Earlier this morning I saw the fluffiest, cutest and grumpiest juvenile little owl, and it's at a site that I've been photographing little owls for quite a few years, but it's actually the first time I've ever seen a youngster there. So earlier this year I found 2 adults there, which is again the first time I've seen 2 adults there. I've only ever seen 1 before that, and they obviously did breed, and there is now a juvenile one there, at least 1. So I'm not at that site at the moment. I'm actually at an old site where I used to photograph little owls, probably getting on for like 7-8 years ago now. You see this tree up here on the horizon? That was the tree that they used to be in, and it was a fantastic location. It's unfortunate it's right next to the road again. It's pretty hard to actually like pull up and photograph them. It's a single track road. The verges are actually higher than they look in the back of the video here, so it's hard to pull up on them. But yeah, they used to be in this tree up here. I photographed a family. There was 2 juveniles and 2 adults for quite some time, and it was just fantastic. In front of me there's loads of posts as well, so you could put up there and they'd land on the post. You get some really good photos of them. Unfortunately, disaster did strike in this location. So unfortunately this tree did actually take some serious damage the next year, and I've never actually seen little owls at this location since. So basically halfway up the tree there was a hole where they would go in. That would be their nest site. Unfortunately we had a really bad storm and the tree actually broke in half on that hole, and obviously left it without any cover. Never saw the little owls again, unfortunately, which is a real shame. I'm now walking up to it. I'll see if I can show you where it was. It's a lot more overgrown now, but here we go. Funny if there's a little owl sat in there now, wouldn't it? It was around halfway up there. It used to be a lot clearer. It used to be a lot less foliage. You used to get clear shots. But yeah, there was a hole about up here, and then, like I said, the tree was twice the height of this, and it broke off, and never saw the little owls again, which was a real shame. So after that happened, I actually managed to find another location a few miles down the road, which was amazing. Like I say, never saw any juvenile ones there, but I'm now heading over there because, like I say, I saw one this morning. So if you want to come along, I'm going to show you a bit about what I do, and hopefully we can capture a decent photo of this juvenile little owl. That's the plan anyway. So this is a really, really fluffy little owl, and that probably means it's not long fledged. It's probably only been out a few days at the most. It was flying around a bit, and yeah, just kind of obviously testing its wings and running around on the ground. It was quite funny, but it was quite distant this morning and the light was rubbish. So I'll come back this evening. It's a lot brighter, so hopefully we can get some decent photos. But yeah, it was so adorable, but they just got that typical little owl grumpy face. They just looked so unimpressed all the time. So I'm now going to head over to that site and hopefully we can photograph it. So I've just arrived at the location. I parked a little bit further down the road. I'm going to take my portable hide and I'm going to walk down and get it all out of the bag now outside the car here to try and make as little disturbance as possible when I get near the little owls, so I can just put the seat down and go straight over with the cover. I want to be as quick as possible. Like I say, I want to cause at least the least disruption possible. So yeah, fingers crossed, let's go. So I did get to see some little owls this evening, but unfortunately I didn't get many amazing photos. The lighting conditions were really bad, so there was really no light on the owls at all. It was against the sky, so what happens then is when you overexpose for the owl, it also blows the sky out as well, so that's why you got the bright white background, which I don't actually mind in this case. I like the position of the owl, I like that it's a bit puffed up, but I know I can do better than this. I just need it against a better background or just need better lighting conditions. So yeah, I'll come back the next day and we'll see what we can get then. So I'm now back at the little owls. Since the last clip you just saw, I've actually been a couple of times. So I was here this morning, I was here yesterday evening as well, and the morning before that. So I've been coming here, but the problem is it's been quite overcast most days, which isn't ideal. I've not been getting much light on the subjects. The owls have been coming out. I've had quite a lot of sightings of the owls, especially the adults. The youngsters not so much. I think there's two, because I've seen another youngster in the distance, but it looks different to the one I photographed the other day. It looks further along, like it's got more of its adult feathers. The one I photographed the other day was just pure fluff. So I'm back again. As you can see, there's actually some sunshine, so hopefully I get some light on these owls and actually get some decent photos. There was loads of action this morning between the two adults. They kept standing off to each other. It was incredible, but the light was so rubbish I couldn't really get any action shots because my shutter speed was so low to get the light in. So yeah, I'm back here now. I'm literally watching it on the branch from the distance. I'm going to keep the car here quite far away. I'm waiting for it to actually disappear. You might think it's a good thing when you turn up and it's right there, and in some cases if you're walking straight into a set up hide it is, but if you've actually got to set up your hide, then that's going to cause disruption. So ideally I don't actually want them there when I arrive, but the owl is sat there on the branch right now. So yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting for it to hopefully move off, and then I'm going to shoot down the road on foot with my portable hide and get up in that. So hopefully we get some good photos today. I really want to get a decent photo of one of these juveniles. So I think there's two. One of them is definitely further along than the other, I think. I've not seen them together, but they look too different to be the same owl. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm going to head off in a minute and we'll see. Cheers. So I actually filmed this bit away from the little owls. I just wanted to show you how we put the hide up. I didn't want to do it near the little owls because again it would create more disturbance than me setting up the camera to actually film this from the outside. So this is how the hide is set up, and you'll see how quickly it happens. It's literally just see the top goes over and then obviously the reverse to get it away, and then you just walk away. It's a really, really good bit of kit, and it's just amazing. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm now in my hide. It's just a little tent thing. It's attached to this chair that I'm sitting on, and this top cover just goes over the top here. So yeah, I'm sat in the hide. I am now waiting to see if anything comes up. So got a camera on the tripod. Just looking at this little cap in the front. The owl did eventually move off, so we quickly ran down here and set up. So hopefully I've got down here without them seeing me, and now I just can't wait for them to come back. So fingers crossed. So literally 10 minutes later, it's back on the branch. I've got my camera set up on it. I am recording some video footage at the moment. I'm hoping it flies back up to the top of the branch so we can get some clear shots of it, but it is there. So I'll share whatever footage I get with you now. This is an adult. I have not seen the juvenile yet, but then I have only been here about 20 minutes. So hopefully that will appear as well. But this is great at the moment. And it is just, yeah, it's just there, just on the branch. So fingers crossed we get a juvenile, or fingers crossed we get another adult and see some action between them, like we did this morning, being better light. So fingers crossed. Well, the little owl's not moving, but I did just get the closest shot of a hare I've ever captured. Came right up the side of the hide. I got the side window open, it was just there in the grass. Oh my goodness. I only got to photograph it for maybe about 10-15 seconds because a car then came and scared it away, but I did manage to get a couple of photos I'm really happy with. But yeah, owl is just still in the same position, hidden behind sticks on this branch, half asleep. I mean, it's quite cute. You know, if I told 10-year-old me that I've been sat here watching an owl sleeping in a tree, I think I'd have gone crazy. Oh, we keep waiting. You know what, it's great being able to see owls during the day, but I'll tell you what they do 99%
just sleep. And you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for it to move. This little owl, I think is the female, has been doing just that for the last hour and a half. Just sleeping.
So I am back at the location. I am just waiting for the little owl to come off the branch again. I've just pulled up, it's already there. Like I explained before, I really want to set up when it's not perched there on the branch. I want it kind of out of the way a bit so I don't disturb it. But yeah, hopefully we're going to get a juvenile this morning. Got my portable hide. It's currently 4:30 in the morning, so yeah, it's an early one again. But yeah, we'll see what we can get and go have a little watch and see what they do this morning. So let's go have a look. So it is now about 6 o'clock Friday morning. I've been coming here all week and I've finally got that juvenile on the branch in front of me, which is just incredible. It wasn't there for long, but I did manage to get some footage of it, which I'm so over the moon with. Currently I've got an adult little owl on the branch and there's also an adult that way as well on a different tree. So yeah, there's been quite a lot of activity this morning. Which is amazing. So I'm now going to show you that video of the little owl. I really hope you like this video. I know it's a long one, so if you got this far then thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing some more things like this. Got some more projects I've got lined up after this. But this has been an incredible week, these little owls. If you did like the video, then please drop me a follow, leave us a comment, share it with your friends and family. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have an amazing day. Here is our footage. Cheers. See you next time.